Hey, true believers, ENGLENTINE here, doing the 12 Days of Christmas comic books, and on the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me Hellboy Krampus. I am not German, guys, and I never claim that I can speak foreign languages well. Definitely not Spanish, and apparently not German either. So, Hellboy, walking through the snowy woods, and comes across a ghostly voice that says, "Please save him. Please save him." He finds an elephant in the snow, and he rushes off, finds a cabin. Turns out he's there to save a whole bunch of children. Comes across an old man. The old man flat out tells him, "I am not what I appear to be. I am the Krampus." And then the two of them fight, because the Krampus wants to die. But he will not go down easily. He wants to die, but he wants to die in combat. He wants to be killed. This is a great setup for a book. But it doesn't matter what the idea is or how good it is. It matters the execution. And so let's go through it. We have Art Adams doing the art, and it is a beautiful book. It is dark and where it needs to be dark. It's light where it needs to be light. The shadows, the inks are done as well. It adds a lot to it. There is an atmosphere to this. This is a Christmas horror story, hands down. It's very simple in its telling, because there's no pretense. There's no pretext either. There's just one guy coming to another guy, the other guy saying, "Fight me," and then the two of them fighting. And you would think that that would make it too simplistic. But during the fight itself, you get more and more story and more mystery, more intriguing in the action itself. And that's a very hard thing to do. This is just, tip of the hat to the art, tip of the hat to Mignola for writing it. It is done just perfectly. This could possibly be the perfect comic book. Now, granted, that would be like, hey, are you telling me it's as good as Watchmen or The Dark Knight or something? I wouldn't put it in the classic sense, but for what it is, it does it perfectly. And yes, there is sequential art, which is something I've been harping on a lot. You get all the information you need. You're not left in the dark. Even the stuff that isn't said right away is wrapped up. Now, that's all the technical stuff. Sure, good art, great story. Tone is done well, inks are done well to create shadows and light that just puts you in the mood for this book. So what's the visceral feeling? When you're reading it, are you entertained, or is it just one of those books where it's like, yeah, I see, it's okay, I don't know, it looks good, but it's kind of boring. No, it's excellent, it's fun, and yes, it works. It works as a Christmas story. It works as a horror story. And there's always a saying, every Christmas should have a ghost story. Now, Scrooge is the greatest Christmas story of all, ghost story of all time, and that's how this works. I'm to the point where if this Hellboy reboot starts up, I would not mind them making a Hellboy Christmas out of this book. That's how much I liked it. I will go on record for saying this. I am not ashamed, and I am not afraid. The fact that there's also a twist as to what he was fighting, I found that to be interesting as well. Overall, if you have not picked this book up, even though you may go to the comic book shop after Christmas, pick it up. It is definitely worth it, Christmas or not. Plus, not a lot of people know about this, and I'm going to use it because to my advantage because, well, it looks like I'm not going to get done with the 12 days by the end of Christmas because I'm going out. But the 12 days of Christmas is actually supposed to start on Christmas. Well, not a lot of people know that because we use Christmas as an orgasm now, and it's done. But point being is get this book. You're going to have tons of fun with it. It's great. It's got these extra pictures for the Christmas party at the end. And even after that, there's more sketches and art. It's really a well put together book. It's well written. Everything about it is good. I cannot praise it enough. And at this point, I'm just going to spin wheels until I run out of pictures to show you. And I think that's unfair. So I'm going to leave this last one because it is awesome. It's the art design for Krampus. And then we're going to call it a day. But that's my opinion about Hellboy Krampus, whatever this, Krampus. I don't know how to, I'm not a German guy. Anyway, it's about Krampus and Hellboy. Have you read it? What did you think? What do you think about this book? Because if you don't like it, you're wrong. Usually I'm like, hey, tell me your opinion, but flat out, if you didn't like this book, you're wrong. I usually never make that bold statement, but I would love if you did not like it for you to tell me exactly why you didn't. If you did like it, back up my claim, ladies and gentlemen. Put it in the comments below. Also, if you like videos like this, click like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. If you're already subscribed and you're not getting the notifications, you came across this video, also, obviously something's going on, and I heard that something is going on, so please hit it again. Also, this is the way we make our living. So if you don't mind, head on over to Patreon. Drop $1 in the till. Links are in the description below. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that. And to everybody, all the good little boys and girls who know they have nothing to fear from a Krampus, thank you very, very much for watching. And for those who know you do, nice knowing you. Damn, Nerd Rage, good luck.
The elves are dressed in leather and the